I'm here with a man who has one of the best personalities in the world today. He's not only a WWE superstar, he's a fantasy football superstar. Miz, how are you?
I am doing absolutely awesome. Speaking of fantasy football, I just drafted the most epic fantasy football team ever known to man in the WWE Fantasy Football League. Superstars like Tensai, like the Bella Twins, like Mr. Perfect's son, Curtis Axel, Kofi Kingston, are all going to bow down to my team this year. Let me tell you about my team. First, it's a 10-team league, standard league. You get a quarterback, 2 running backs, 2 wide receivers, a tight end, kicker, defense. Kind of standard, right? Pretty easy. Let me tell you something. This is what happened. So I had the 9th pick. Guess who fell at the 9th spot? CJ Spiller. Then guess who I got back around? LaShawn McCoy. Not only that, the next round I got Fitzgerald. The next round came around, I got Randall Cobb. Then the next round came around, I got, I believe it had to been a running back or a tight end. Either way, in the 8th round, I got Tony Romo. I got Tony Gonzalez as my tight end. I'm pretty much dominant. I mean, on my bench, I have Josh Gordon, who's suspended 2 games. He's falling, but he's a sleeper because no one's picking him because he has suspended 2 games. The dude's a beast. Jordan Cameron, tight end, dude's a sleeper. No one's giving him the benefit of the doubt. Watch him in the preseason games. He's a stud.
You're a big Cleveland sports fan.
Huge.
That's where you're from. Describe for me how difficult it is to be a Cleveland sports fan.
You know, it's very difficult, but this year is the year where I think we're actually going to turn it around, and we say that every year, but this is actually the year. And here's why it's the year. Brandon Weeden, they said it on NFL Today. I was watching the preseason game today, and they said the person that is the biggest, like, who's the person that's doing the best in preseason? And they said Brandon Weeden. Would you have ever imagined in your wildest dream that they said Brandon Weeden? It's not Adrian Peterson. It's not Joe Flacco, who just got a huge contract. Brandon Weeden is the person that is doing the best in preseason.
It's been a few years since LeBron James turned his back on the city of Cleveland and headed towards Miami. Will Cleveland ever forgive LeBron James?
Cleveland never forgets. That's all I have to say about that. Cleveland never forgets. The problem, here's my problem, okay? Here's what's going to happen. He's going to win a bunch of championships in Miami. He's going to come back to Cleveland, and he's going to win us a championship. And I'm going to be so upset because I can't get it out of my head of what he did. But then he's going to come back and give us our championship that we deserve. And I don't know how I'm going to feel about that. I really don't. And I'm really worried about it.
Miz, are you going on record right now as saying LeBron James will return to Cleveland and be a member of the Cavaliers again?
I really do think it will happen sooner or later.
Take me through a typical Miz workout in the gym.
Actually, I had a workout today. I did shoulders and a little bit of lower back. I did deadlifts, 4 sets of 3. Then I did a push, not pull-ups, push press, 4x3. I did Arnold press. I believe that was 3x8. I did seated lateral raise. That was 3x8. I did bent over raise, which is, I believe, 4x12. Then I did front raises, which was 10, 8, 8, 8. And then I did sit-ups, decline sit-ups, really decline, and hanging leg lifts.
That
was my workout
That's
today.
the workout I'm going to do tomorrow in the gym.
Good luck with your shoulders, buddy.
I look forward to feeling the pain.
Yeah, that's what it is.
The Rock was your favorite wrestler when you were growing up. How surreal is it when you're in the ring working with The Rock?
Dude, it was, the reason why I wanted to become a WWE superstar was because of The Rock. And to be in the ring, his first match back in 7 years, it was surreal, but it makes you really get competitive and say, you know what? I can surpass the person that made me want to do this. And, that's what I feel like I'm always in a quest for, to do better than, the people that I watched growing up. I want to be better than them, and that's just my goal. And, The Rock hosted WrestleMania, The Miz is hosting SummerSlam, and so I plan on trying to make it the best I possibly can make it.
The fans see the glitz and the glam. They see you guys on television. They think it's all, big money, which it is when you get to the top of the WWE, but they don't get to see the struggle, the bad hotel rooms, the bad restaurants, the crappy paychecks. Talk a little bit about that.
I'm not complaining about my paychecks, and I refuse to stay in a crappy hotel. Thank God for Hotwire and Priceline these days, because you can really find some good deals on there. I'm actually really happy with my contract, happy with the money that I'm making. I feel very blessed that I get to do what I love in front of thousands of people. Even sometimes when I'm not where I want to be, as a, I don't think any WWE superstars ever where they will ever want to be. You always want to be on top at all times, no matter what. And so you try and you work and you do whatever you can, but I'm pretty happy. I have a fiance who's absolutely gorgeous, and I'm enjoying my life.
Miz, continued success, man. Always fun
Thank
talking to you.
Always a great time talking to you. Thank you very much. Great interview.
Thank you.